Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Bosco or the Amazon Don here, and today we actually have a fun video. It's actually a challenge that some people were mentioning to me on Instagram and TikTok. If you're not following the Instagram or the TikTok, it'll be in the description down there. And make sure to ring that bell, click subscribe if you want more of these videos in the future from me. So today we're going to try to find a product on Helium 10 in under 5 minutes. We're going to try to find a profitable product that has a little bit, maybe a little bit of competition, but hopefully low competition. So we're going to get right in there and see if we can do it. Alright guys, so here we are on the main screen of the black box, the Amazon phrases research tool, and we're actually going to use the keyword one like we did at the end of last video. If you guys missed last video, you want to fast forward to the end of it, I kind of go over this keyword research tool in a little bit more depth because I'm just going to kind of speed through it here just so it's not taking forever, guys. So as I said last video, we're going to start with like a 3,500 search volume. We're going to not want to go higher than 10,000 because anything above that, can be a little bit more competitive. We're going to be a little bit bold and go a 10,000 revenue minimum here. Price, like I said in previous videos, $11 is kind of like where I want to be. Anything below that, not really worth it. Review count, less than 175, so we're not in too competitive of a market. And the word count, I like to keep between 2 and 7. You can play with 8 here, but 2 and 7 is usually pretty good. And if you guys were wondering, a lot of people were asking me, where I can get this research tool. I actually did manage to partner up with Helium 10, and you can get 50% off your first month in the description below. It's a great tool, and anyone that uses my code below or my link below, if you're using it and you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram, which is also in the description below. But we're just going to get into this, guys, here. We're going to search, and we're going to try to do quick product research and see if we can get something cool in under 5 minutes here. But it might not be possible, but we're going to try our best. So again, we're going to look through, guys. We're going to want to ignore any of the copyrighted stuff and any of the stuff that we know is Christmas here, like the Christmas projector lights. It's a little bit too late to be selling that, right? So we're going to skip the Kate Spade and the Christmas stuff and try to find something unique here. Again, a lot of copyrighted stuff here, a lot of Christmas goodies, but we're going to try to speed through it and see what we can find in here. Arc reactor, not 100% sure what that is. Cutting torch, again. Probably not something I want to sell, but I mean, if you're into torches, maybe that's something good for you. Again, Toronto Maple Leafs, these are kind of things that we don't want to be kind of ignoring, if you will. You just kind of keep scrolling through, and you got to monitor like the reviews, and you got to monitor what if the keyword something that you think is going to stand out for you. Alright guys, since it was so close to Christmas, I didn't realize how much Christmas stuff was really going to be in there, and there actually is a way for us to get rid of that. So not all of it, but some of it at least. There's like poinsettias, Christmas, that kind of stuff. So we're going to want to exclude keywords that have Christmas in it. I was literally scrolling through 6 or 7 pages, and I was like, we got to cut this out of the video because it's just so much Christmas stuff and not a lot of what we want to be looking for. So I'm going to exclude the keyword Christmas, and there should be some stuff, but not as much as before. Alright guys, so it was a little bit more scrolling than I thought it was going to be, so I just cut a little bit of the scrolling out. Again, it only has been about probably 2 or 3 minutes of scrolling. I basically scrolled all the way to page 8 to kind of get rid of a lot of the Christmas stuff, because let me tell you, it's December 18th I'm recording this video, and it's a lot of Christmas stuff. It's kind of a hard time to do product research, but I still wanted to get this video out for you guys, because although it's a little bit more scrolling, it still is pretty easy to find a product that is potentially really good to sell. So I actually did find this one right here. It's called a Sputnik light fixture. So when that popped up, I was like, I know what Sputnik is, but what is a Sputnik light fixture? I'm not really sure, but it sounded kind of intriguing. The average price was really high, which is awesome. The search volume, over 4,000 times a month. And the average revenue is about $12,000. So that was interesting to me. And the average review is 138, so not too bad. So basically, click these 3 dots here, and you can view the product on Amazon. I did already open it there just to check it out, but here it is, guys. This is Sputnik light fixture. Obviously, that's the kind of look. It's the Sputnik look. Again, it's not super competitive. There's a couple guys, I think, around 200 reviews. But if we pull up our Helium 10 software tool here, if we click our X-Ray Amazon product research, we can pull this up right here and kind of see what everyone's doing here, guys. So I don't always base my product research on success score, but it is good to see something half decent there. The average reviews isn't too high, and the average revenue is about $9,000. But we're going to scroll down here and see if there's anyone with low reviews that's selling well. That's what I kind of look for. So I see this right away. 7 reviews, guys. Almost $15,000 a month for 7 reviews on the product. We're going to check it out. So he's at $66. His listing is really good. He's kind of got the lifestyle listings. He shows the dimensions and all that, which I recommend. a product video, which is awesome. I also recommend that. And he kind of shows it in the room, kind of what it's going to look like. So here's his $15,000 a month product, 7 reviews. Again, to be doing that on 7 reviews is awesome. I'm kind of looking at the other ones here, just kind of, his design's a little bit different, it looks like. It's not as complex. It's kind of not as crazy as some of these, right? So it's a little bit more simple. A lot of people probably like simple as opposed to something a little bit more intricate like this. His listing pictures are really good, and that's how he's standing out. Like it does stand out. Even maybe if you added a box or something cool here, that's what I'm thinking, guys. If you could add a box or something else, something to make this pop a little bit more, packaging, maybe throw something else in. You can always package stuff. You could include light bulbs. I might not do that with this just because of the breakability of light bulbs and all that. But this is his listing, guys. It's first page, 7 reviews, and I'm just trying to see if he's got any other keywords in there that might be. He's got mid-century, modern Nordic. See, he's added a couple other keywords, guys, here, and that could be also why he's successful. The more you can optimize your title, the more keywords you can optimize in here and optimize in your description, the better off you are. So clearly he's done a good job here with the listing, guys. And in under 5 minutes, I know I skipped over a little bit of scrolling, but in under 5 minutes, guys, we found a product that makes $15,000 a month on 7 reviews. That's really the power of Helium 10, guys, and what you can do with this software. It's helped immensely since we've started on Amazon. We used to kind of guesstimate. When we first started, we were just kind of guessing products that we're going to sell, and we kind of went for it. But once we got an actual product research tool, it was well worth the investment. It was well worth the time to learn. It's not hard to learn, guys. They have actually a lot of videos on their channel going into the different breakdowns and using all these widgets on the side. It's awesome. So if you guys wanted to check it out, again, it's 50% off down there. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'd love to help you guys out. I love to talk to my community. I just built this YouTube channel and I just built my Instagram, so I don't have a ton of followers and I don't have a ton of people reaching out. So anyone who DMs me, I'll get back to you as quick as I can. If you have any questions, not even about product research, it's about anything getting started with Amazon, I love to help. I'm glad that I could make this a full-time job for myself, and I really hope some of you guys can too. So until next time, guys, this has been Bosco or the Amazon Don. I'm out. Peace.